Trying to be my size.
Hey! Hey, this is Tom. This is Jerry. Good to see you guys. We had a major service issue with the coach. We were on I-90 going through New York, right outside of Syracuse. A belt snapped on the coach. Instead of the belt snapping down like most coaches do, ours decided to snap up, hit the fan, hit the supply line going to the radiator, caused a whole bunch of issues. Dented the fan, broke the supply line going to the radiator, coolant was everywhere, steam was everywhere, red lights were going, check engine, stop engine, red light came on, had to pull over quickly. Once we did that, Jennifer took over and got us taken care of using
CoachNet. CoachNet is basically roadside assistance for RVs. We were very fortunate because we were only about 30 minutes outside of the Syracuse Cummins.
Yeah.
Cummins is who does the engines.
Yeah, engine work. Cummins Engines is the absolute best in Syracuse. Alex took care of us. He gave me his cell phone number so we could stay in touch throughout the day and even after hours if I had a question. Bill's the service manager over there. They did an amazing job. So if you need Cummins and you're going through New York and you're in the Syracuse area, those are your guys. They will get you back on the road. We got towed by this big Mac Daddy tow truck. One thing that we did learn is we didn't have an emergency suitcase or emergency kit.
It's like when a woman is pregnant and you put together a hospital bag and you think, oh, I've got a few weeks, I'll wait. Well, you never know when things are going to happen. You should be prepared. And
Right.
That's lesson learned for us because I was only partially prepared. When you travel, you have your slides in, right? And so when the slides were in, we can't access our drawers and closet. We could access the kids. That was
Right.
great. But we couldn't access ours. So JR and I had zero clothes.
Right.
We had to
Because-
go do some shopping at Old Navy and TJ Maxx and anywhere else inexpensive we could
Just to
find.
get by, because like Jennifer said, we had to grab dog medicine, dog food, rain jackets, kids electronics, computers, work stuff, whatever we could quickly. We're sweating, we're frantic, phones are going off, tow truck drivers are talking to us, Cummins is talking to us, CoachNet's talking to us, kids are talking to us, dogs have to go out and use the bathroom. It was probably one of the most stressful times that we've ever been in, but I knew that we could get through it. I was super proud of my wife, the kids, the dogs. Everybody did an amazing job. They stayed calm, no one freaked out. We got through it, and I, like I said, we're very, very proud of the family for that, because I know that we can get through things like that, and it's not always going to be what? Rainbows and butterflies, and this clearly was not a day that it was.
It took us about 10 days total before we were able to get back into the RV, but in those first couple of days when they were looking it over and kind of doing their evaluations to see what was wrong with it, we were told it could be 2-3 months. They were thinking 8,000 to 10,000. All in all, in the end, with routine maintenance that JR was already needing done and scheduled for it, we came out of pocket about $4,000. It was hell scrambling to find a place to stay because we have the 2 dogs and it was peak August, so peak travel summer season. But one of the best things that we did, so we hopped in the Jeep, drove up to Maine, and took a beautiful back road only scenic drive, stayed in a little ski lodge kind of condo that was really cool.
Rangeley, Maine.
Yeah, in Rangeley, and it was so beautiful, but you can see the drive. The link is in the description below if you want to watch that drive. The biggest thing I think I learned out of this was we can handle anything, and honestly, even living out of suitcases and dogs in a Jeep and going from place to place,
food,
we can handle it.
bonding. Family bonding makes us tighter as a pack and as a family, and I love it. We're super happy, thankful, and excited to continue on this journey. We've gotten lots of support and love from all of you guys, and we really do appreciate it, but we wanted to show you that, yeah, we're okay. People have been asking, are you guys good? How's the service stuff? We're good, we're fixed, we're back on the road.
Hey, I want you to show them really quickly the damage that the tow truck did cause, but before we do that, let me say, we're sitting here evaluating things. Like, we've got this Class A, we've got the 2 engine, the Jeep and the motorhome.
Right, but you know what? And I didn't mean to interrupt you, but before I forget, we even went and looked at fifth wheels, guys. We were so stressed out. I didn't want to spend, and I'm not going to spend $8,000 to $10,000 to fix the coach. We went and looked at fifth wheels because we didn't want to change the lifestyle or anything that we were doing, because we love it and it's working really well for us and the kids are thriving.
So if you're wondering, did this make us second guess our overall choice? Heck no. We were like, no matter what, we want to stay with the lifestyle. We're loving it. But it was more of like one of those, let's make financially smart decisions. Yeah. Do we stay with the Class A? Would it be smarter to go into a fifth wheel? So with feedback that we've received from Cummins, we're staying in what we have. We love it, and we're going to ride it out and keep taking care of it. But I am curious if you have been in, lived in, or traveled in both fifth wheels and Class A's and have a family with kids like us, and you have opinions on that, I'd love to hear it. So just let me know, because
We're all about information. We love it. So take a look at this damage that the tow truck did. It sucked, but it's not the end of the world. It's okay. But here you go. Right at the bottom here where it hooks up. And actually that tow truck, that type of tow truck hooks up into your air supply line. So the air suspension keeps the coach from like bouncing and banging around. But unfortunately, our coach got beat up on the bottom here, as you can see, and it goes all the way across. Underneath there, it's cracked really bad. It's just fiberglass, so you know that sucks, and it goes all the way across the bumper. Hey, so guys, stay tuned. It's getting ready to get into fall, which is awesome for us. We're super excited about Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. We are heading down south, and I mean way down south, so stay tuned. It's going to be amazing. You're going to see some beautiful stuff. The kids are going to have a blast, so we hope you enjoy it as well, and see you next time.
But if you want to follow what's going on with our daily adventures, as usual, check us out on Instagram at Let's RV. That's where you can find what we're doing daily. Thanks for the support, guys.